Hey everyone, welcome back to Shade Review. In today's video, we are reviewing the brand new Ray-Ban RB4435 sunglasses. But first off, thank today's video sponsor, our own website, shadereviewstore.com, the absolute best place to buy designer sunglasses, up to 80% off the original MSRP. Again, our website there is shadereviewstore.com. Check it out. So let's go ahead and pop the sunglasses on face and talk about the dimensions. These have 59mm lenses and a 16mm bridge, and it's the larger size of these frames. Ray-Ban also does produce these frames in a smaller lens size, which is a standard size, and that has 56mm lenses and the same 16mm bridge. Now, for my particular taste, I would definitely prefer these frames to be the smaller 56mm lens size, but I unfortunately messed up and ordered the large one, so I do apologize for that. Now, as far as the exact colorway that I have on today's video, these have Ray-Ban's polished transparent brown propionate frames, and the lenses are their polymer brown B15 lenses. Now, if we take a closer look at the front of the frames, we can see a painted on Ray-Ban logo here in the top right corner of the lenses, and then also a little etched RB logo here in the middle left of the lens. Moving down, we can see a raised Ray-Ban logo that is very small and discreet here in the outside temples of the frames. Now, as far as the hinges go, these frames have very nice and premium 5-barrel all-metal hinges. They're a small hinge, but they feel very, very good right out of the factory. Very nice and smooth and substantial. And then again, if you take a look at the fronts, we can see two little metal accents here, which are not just there for show. That is actually embedded into the propionate material to help attach the hinge to the front of the frames. Then there is also a metal stem that runs all the way down the propionate, so you can actually heat up these frames and give them a custom fit to your face as well. Now, these frames are made out of an injected propionate material, and because of that, there's actually going to be a line with the two-part design here, so you can actually feel a line that definitely is not polished at all. And when you just feel the frames, you feel a lot of texture and a lot of that line from the injected material, and it feels honestly terrible. They really did not do a good job filing that down at all. I definitely could buff these out and make them perfect myself, if not a lot of work. But right out of the factory, these feel very, very cheap because of that. And like I said, you can literally feel the line that goes across the entire part, and it feels really, really, really bad. There aren't any squeaks or anything like that whatsoever, which is really nice. But as far as the injection material goes, it feels really, really bad here. Now, these frames, of course, are made in China, and we can see that here in the inner right temple of the frames, the Ray-Ban T, and then made in China on the frame. And the made in China text is actually a little bit crooked, which is kind of funny as well. And if we take a look here at the inner left temple of the frames, we can see the exact Luxottica color code and model and number information there. So now, as far as weight goes, these frames come in at 36 grams. So definitely on the lighter side, and that's because they have the polycarbonate lenses and then the propionate frames here. So you can wear these frames basically all day long without really any discomfort. And of course, the smaller lens size is also going to be a little bit lighter. Now, as far as the coverage from the sun goes, these frames have really, really bad coverage from the sun. So here up top, we can see there's a massive gap that lets sunlight in unprotected, like a really, really massive gap. And then here on the side, again, there is a even bigger gap that lets sunlight in unprotected. So these frames are not going to offer very good protection from the sun as far as coverage goes. Now, as far as pricing, these frames actually come in at a somewhat decent price, coming in at $168. So definitely cheaper than an original Ray-Ban Wayfarer, but not really nearly enough to kind of justify the much cheaper build quality and cheaper materials. If again, these frames are made in China, and a pair of original Ray-Ban Wayfarers, which costs I think around $185, are handmade in Italy with glass lenses and acetate construction. So these frames should be probably even $50 cheaper than they are to really kind of justify the price. But overall, a kind of interesting looking pair of frames. I really do wish I had the smaller size to kind of put on my face. I think I'd actually really like the smaller size a lot better than this larger size. But overall, really cool shape, got that squared off lenses and that kind of iconic keyhole style bridge, and just another kind of fun release from Ray-Ban. They do have a lot of interesting styles here, and they got options for absolutely everybody. So I'm going to leave a link in the description down below directly to Ray-Ban's website, where they have these in a ton of other beautiful colorways. I'm also going to leave a link in the description down below directly to our website, where you can buy the pair that I've featured in this video. But that's all, guys, this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give me a big thumbs up down below, and of course, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and then you'll be notified every single time I upload a brand new video just like this one to our YouTube channel. Again, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll catch you all in the next one.